If you're like me and my wife Amy, we're always in search of the next great book. And here on Studio 9, not only do we like to find the next great book to read, but we also like to talk to the person who actually wrote the book. And joining me now is Rita Elena Nimpo, who wrote a book called Eric and Jenny. May I say this, Rita? It's Cinderella meets Jeff Bezos, and the rest takes care of itself.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so this is your first book. This is incredible. Well, tell us a little bit about Eric and Jenny.
Okay, Eric and Jenny, I'm going to start sort of right at the beginning and outline how these are two people that would never actually come together because they live in two very different social circles. He's a billionaire. She's a university student, very young. She's working on her paper. He ends up at a Starbucks out of desperation for a cup of coffee.
No, wait,
and she ends up hitting him.
he's so rich, he's never even been to a Starbucks?
He doesn't know what a Starbucks is.
What is a Starbucks?
In fact,
okay.
that's right. When he talks to a friend of his, he says, "Why don't I know what Starbucks is?" But
the limo takes him up. They go inside, and so how does Jenny literally run into Eric?
Because as she's turning around, he's coming in the door, and she just smashes right into him. Water goes all over him. Not the entrance he was thinking he was going to get. He thought he was going to be catered to hand and foot, but nobody knows him in the Starbucks.
Okay, then you've added so many layers to this book. It's incredible. Okay, she is Muslim and he is a Christian. But you say, boom, there's instant attraction and they get married.
He is so smitten by her that what these two choose to do is they choose to work on things that unite them, not divide them. And they take the beauty of their love and transform it into an incredible world that you'd have to read the book to find out.
Oh, I want more. I'm sorry. I am intrigued. Rita, you've written a good one. Okay, so they get together. He's got billions of dollars at his disposal. She wants to get him interested in helping other people. He didn't do a lot of philanthropy, and suddenly now...
No.
So, like, for example, what does she suggest that he does with his money? What's one example?
Once they are together as a couple, she decides, she says, I've always wanted to help young girls, and I really want to help young pregnant girls who have been thrown away by their parents, who just said, no, you can't come home. So she decides to start a foundation, and that's the first thing that he funds. That's the first time his money has ever been used to do something good for the rest of society. Most of the time, he just amasses wealth.
Doesn't know what to do with it and never noticed other people. So it's a book about not only romance, it really is Cinderella meets a Jeff Bezos type, but you also talk about getting over our differences, learning to learn about each other and that we're not so different after all. And being generous.
That's right.
Wow, it sounds like a great.
We're looking at a human family, as opposed to whatever. No skin colors, no differences, no faiths, no whatever. We are one human family, and what we do for one another makes the difference.
Wow, Rita, best wishes on your book. I'm intrigued. I can't wait to read it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.